Hey, fifth grade. Today for writing workshop, we're going to actually start working on our second free verse poem. So last week I posted a series of video lessons, things or techniques that you could use to apply to your writing to make it stronger in the area or in the genre of free verse poetry. So now we get a chance to put that knowledge to the test and apply what you've learned. So starting out in work for the week of the 9th through the 13th, so that's our current week, you'll see that I've added a new assignment that you will actually work out of on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So you're going to take your next poem through the entire writing process and you won't turn it in until Friday, until you've completed all of those steps. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. We'll, of course, want to say view assignment, and then I'm going to move this over here. So you can see that you have 5 documents here that have been posted for you. And then you also have a Google slide presentation that hosts the video lessons. So the way this is going to work is that each day, or as you're ready for the next step in the writing process, as you're ready to go through that process, you will come to this presentation and you will watch the appropriate video lesson, depending on what step of the writing process you're on or ready for. So the first day, you'll watch this intro video, but then you'll also come into slide 2 and you'll watch the pre-writing video lesson. When you're done watching the pre-writing video lesson, you do not go on to slide 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 and watch all those video lessons at once. Instead, after watching the pre-writing video lesson, you're going to go up here and click on your assignment tab, and you're going to come back and you're going to find the pre-writing document. In this case, it's an actual Google drawing, and you guys have done this before. So I'm going to click on that pre-writing document, and then I'm going to complete it. Okay. When I'm done with pre-writing, let's say I have had a really rough day and all I really feel like I'm ready to do is pre-write. So if I'm done for the day, remember you have until Friday to complete the whole process. And the way that a writing workshop is supposed to work is that you're able to complete these steps at your own pace, as you're ready. So let's say you only want to pre-write today, so you're done for the day. You will just close out of your tabs, but you will not come in here and turn anything in because you haven't taken your piece through the entire writing process. Maybe after you complete this Google drawing, you're like fired up about your new topic and you're ready to get going. And so you're ready to jump over here and watch the video. Oh, I guess I didn't have to open that because I had it open here, but you're ready to watch the video for draft 1. So you watch the video lesson for draft 1, and then you come over here and you scroll through, and if you hover your mouse over the document name, it will show the rest of it. So for some reason, it put draft 2 up here, or draft 1. Here we go. This is the one we're ready for. We'll come in and we'll complete our draft 1. Okay. When you're done with that step and you have your draft completed, then you'll go back to the writing process video lessons, and you're ready to watch the video lesson on revising and draft 2. Once you're done watching this lesson, then you'll go back into the assignment and you'll find the document for draft 2, revising and draft 2, which is right here. You'll click on that and then you'll complete it. When you're done with that step, come back to the writing process video lessons, and you'll watch the lesson for editing and draft 3. When you're done watching that video lesson, you'll go back to the assignment and you'll hover until you find editing and draft 3. You'll complete that process. By the way, that one has 2 pages. You'll see that in the video. And then you'll come back to the writing process video lesson and you'll watch the last video on polishing and publishing. So once you're done watching that video, then you'll come back to the assignment. You'll find the document for polishing and publishing. You'll complete that step of the writing process. And because this is the last step in the writing process, when you're all finished with that step, you are done. You've taken your poem through the entire writing process. So at that point, you would come over here and you would click Turn In. And what that's going to do is it's going to give me permission to get on all of these documents, and I'll be able to see how your poem has grown and changed through each step of the writing process. So it's really, really important that you understand that you are not to turn this in until you have completed every step of the writing process. So you've watched every video in this presentation and you've completed the work for every step of the writing process on all of these docs. Because once you click the turn in button, you lose permission to edit that piece. And so you would actually have to come in and unsubmit the whole thing. Like let's say you turned it in accidentally after you completed pre-writing. When you try to go in and do the next step, it's not going to be there because you've already submitted it. So it's not going to let you do that. You're going to have to go in and unsubmit it. And it's just kind of a hassle and it gets kind of confusing. So really make sure that you follow the directions that I've given you in this lesson and that you follow the directions for each step of the writing process that I share with you in the other videos. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I can't wait to see you soon. I love and miss you.